So Lawson, it seems a lot is at stake for the ruling ANC. How hard will it be for the long-ruling African National Congress to actually keep its majority?
Good evening. Thank you. Yes, it's been a vibrant day in South Africa today, with many millions of people going to the polls, which closed about 20 minutes ago. Yes, it's been a tough, competitive election, and I think important for a number of reasons, but perhaps most importantly, it's the first election we've had in the democratic era where the outcome is not clear. It's not clear that the ANC will win a majority, as your correspondent just said. But I think, it's been a tough election for all parties. There are many new political parties that are contesting this election. We have a total of 52 political parties contesting seats in the National Assembly, and that's the structure that will elect a new president. So if the ANC fails to get a majority in the National Assembly, then it will have to look to coalition agreements with the other political parties. But it's a wide spectrum, and the scenarios that present themselves will differ depending on the exact vote that the ANC is able to muster in this election.
Lawson, ANC and President Ramaphosa have lost a lot of support. Does it really come down to the economy? We heard our reporter talk about 33% unemployment, 60% youth unemployment, poverty rampant. So at the end of the day, is it about dire economic conditions?
Well, it is about dire economic conditions. It is, but it's also about the way governance has been managed, the way the economy has been managed. And I think high up on many people's agendas when they went out to vote today would have been the pervasive levels of corruption that we've seen in South Africa over the last 15 years, and which does not seem to have really been tackled effectively since Cyril Ramaphosa came into power 6 years ago, despite all of his promises to run a clean government and to ensure that those who are complicit in corruption are held to account. That has not been held at the pace that many people would like to see. So I think those are all of the factors that have led people to lose trust and confidence, not just in the African National Congress, but in President Ramaphosa himself, who despite that, remains the greatest electoral asset that the ANC has. Obviously, all of those issues feed into the economic outlook of this country, high levels of unemployment, high levels of poverty, and hopelessness, particularly amongst young people.
Lawson, even if the ANC keeps its majority, what does it mean for South Africans who want real change here?
Well, I think it's going to be, we certainly hope that even if the ANC keeps its majority, it will be a further wake-up call for them, that they realize that they're going to have to do better, to be more responsive, to listen to the concerns of people in South Africa if they want to maintain their majority in the following election in 2029. I think that's likely to be far more competitive. This may be the ANC's last chance to prove to the people of South Africa that it has not run out of ideas after 30 years of governing, that it still has the energy, the creativity, and the confidence of the people of South Africa to really run an effective administration. But it's going to be a tough 5 years for the ANC, whether they go into government alone or together with coalition partners.
A consequential election for South African Lawson Naidoo. Thank you.